So the great Kender debate. What really are they, and who really wants to use those things anyway? So Kender are essentially a race of thieves, although they would argue that definition. You can see one right there. That's Tasselhoff Burfoot in the famous Larry Elmore painting. But they first came about when Tracy Hickman was playtesting Dungeons and or Dragonlance, the DL1 module that was available in the early mid 80s. Harold Johnson apparently was involved in those games, and he wanted to play a halfling thief. And out of that came Kender. Kender are a race of halflings that really are sort of the world's best sort of grown-up children, if you want to look at it that way. They're great at taunting people. They're great at hurling insults. You don't want to be locked in a prison cell if one gets bored. It's like living with a 3-year-old that has nothing to do. The other thing they're really good at is sneaking up on people. They also they're good thieves. Again, they would argue that definition because they don't necessarily steal things. What they do is they kind of pick it up and absentmindedly go, "Okay, cool," and they put it in their pocket and they walk off. One of the coolest things I ever heard or saw was Margaret Weiss, who was one of the co-authors of a lot of the many Dragonlance books and many other books on dragons. Um, when she plays them, she actually tells the dungeon master, "Hey, take one object from everybody's pouch, put it in mine. Don't tell me or them what it is until they really need it, and then oh crap, the Kender has it." Brilliant way to play that character. They can go after specific things and steal them. Are they fun in a campaign? Well, the idea of Dungeons and Dragons, at least to me, is to have fun. And I've seen people like, oh, if somebody wanted to play a Kender, I'd assassinate them, I'd kill them, I'd blah 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 blah. Okay, fine. But I think that they're kind of fun comic relief. And one of the big things I look for in playing a game is having fun, right? If you're not having fun, what's the point? I don't want to track every footstep. I don't want to track, oh my God, I walked 19 footsteps instead of 17 footsteps. I don't want to track all that crap. I just want to have fun with it. And Kender, I think, are a great way to do that. Everybody wants to play the high mage, and I get that. There's a certain appeal to that, but it's fun having one of these guys along, especially if they're played correctly. They can be annoying, but it also adds to the thrill of the charm of the game. And personally, if you think back to the Dragonlance Chronicles, if you've read those, they're 40-plus-year-old books. I'm not giving anything away. It you've got this group of characters working together. You got this traveling party of friends that are adventuring together and fighting the War of the Lance. I think Tasselhoff Burfoot was the brains of that outfit. I'm not sure that everybody would agree with that, but I think Tasselhoff was the brains. Uh, anyway, Kender, I love them. I think they're fantastic. I think they're a great addition to any campaign. I haven't played one in a long time, but I'm probably going to change that sometime soon. So check them out. If you haven't really thought carefully about Kender, I'd love to have that conversation with anybody. But they are a race that I don't think gets enough play. And they get way more hatred than they deserve. Okay, maybe not, but they get way more hatred than I think they deserve. Everybody have a great day. Click like, subscribe, follow, unlike, dislike, leave a comment, tell me to fuck off. I don't care. But everybody have a great weekend. Thank you.